Recently, I was at a Melvin Seals JGB show, and during set break, I wandered out into the courtyard and started talking to fans of all ages. And I found myself asking the same questions I ask a lot of my guests. I wasn't planning on making an episode out of it, but some of the stories were great and worth sharing. So here it is, rapid fire from the courtyard of the Capitol Theater in Port Chester, New York. All right, first question per usual was, how do you get on the bus? For this segment, I'm going to roughly go backwards chronologically by age, starting with some of the older Deadheads, going down to some pretty young ones, because I thought there were some themes that really stood out. One thing that really jumped out at me was that the younger women I talked to found the Dead through a song. There was something about the lyrics and the music that really just grabbed them. On the other hand, a lot of the young men got dragged to a show by a friend, and after that, they were hooked. They also tended to mention Dark Star Orchestra. It seems that that's the live experience that really got these kids fully on the bus. The older generation, a little bit different. So that's the setup, different generations, different paths, but all winding up in the same place. When did you get on the bus? How did it happen?
77 at Englishtown, and it just went from there, and it's been a wonderful lifetime, and I'm seeing live music virtually every night of the week, and most of it being Dead-centric, and happy to be here.
Fantastic. You were at Englishtown, famous 77 show.
I was.
That's amazing. Do you honestly remember any of it? Did you know it was a special show?
Well, yeah, from the volume. I mean, the number of people, and I mean, it was just a whole lot of humanity, you know.
Yeah.
And don't remember too much else, but
Yeah, but man, what a
kidding.
Classic show to be able to
It
say
was,
you were there.
it was.
Amazing. And what was the moment back in the day?
72 in the Waterbury, Connecticut, hometown Palace Theater. 2 nights. My brother got me in the back door. He was a usher back in the day. I was 14. Yeah, and Bobby played there 50 years later in the same house. 50 years to the day. He was on, I guess it was 72. I mean, 2022.
I was just listening to the Waterbury show.
Oh my God!
Yesterday.
2 nights, yeah. It's
I
like
was just listening to it yesterday.
all those old school songs like Mexicali Blues and all those guys. It's so great.
We're old heads. You know, hopped on the bus in '91, never looked back.
What happened though? Like what struck you?
I'll tell you what struck me. I was a big metalhead, right? My buddy gave me a ticket for my 20th birthday. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do with this?
Yeah, why not?
He's like, do whatever. I came out 2 songs in. I'm like, how do I get a ticket for tomorrow and never look back?
All right.
Right on.
What about you?
Mine was Community. I love the people.
In general, honestly, I was randomly just listening and a Ramble on Rose. I just listened to Ramble on Rose.
Totally random.
Totally random. Just came on the radio and I was like, "This is a great song. What is this?" And just went with
so
it.
it wasn't a friend or
Nope.
straight up you just discovered
It's funny
it.
because my dad is old enough to be a Deadhead, but wasn't a Deadhead. Never showed me the Dead.
That's actually really cool. So just like it was on the radio? Like
Just-
legit?
Legit on the radio. There was a local radio that used to do Dead Hour.
Oh, right. Right. Cool.
I read a magazine article.
About the Grateful Dead?
Yeah.
And you just were like, I'm going to give it a go?
I was like, I was curious about it, and then I turned the music on, and it just sounded different than like what I expected, but I liked it, and I was like, huh. And then just started listening to more and more of it, and started going to shows.
That's awesome. What about you?
It's through him. I mean, half the time I go over to his apartment, it's just, you know, whatever day it is, plus 1980, whatever, 70, whatever,
So
60.
through friends, right?
Essentially, yeah.
Oh, definitely a friend. They took me to a Dark Star concert.
Okay.
I was and I was hooked from there.
All right.
Maybe like 5-6 years ago.
Oh, really? Okay, so
Yeah.
pretty new.
I'm pretty new to
Okay.
that.
My first time at the Capitol was just a few months ago with this guy.
How many times you been here total?
This is my second time. Yeah.
And that Dark Star show? Is that?
Yeah, Dark Star show. Fantastic.
All right, and what about, like, just, you guys are pretty young, like, what got you on the bus in general in the Grateful Dead world?
This guy. This guy right here.
All right.
Yeah.
And what about this guy? What got you into the Grateful Dead?
In college, I was in a band, and they played some Grateful Dead music. My parents weren't into the Dead, but yeah, it was cool playing the music. And yeah, just coming to these shows is great to get back into that.
What about you, brother?
My dad, we had a lot of vinyl records in the house. The Live 72.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
72.
My parents went on Dead Tour back in the day, and my mom's over there. I was born to the song Eyes of the World. I came out.
That was playing in the background?
It was playing in the background.
That's amazing. What about you?
I heard Friend of the Devil around a campfire when I was in like middle school, and it got me.
That was it, you were hooked.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, I always like to ask people, what's your favorite piece of Grateful Dead memorabilia? Or like, do you have a relic? I like this question a lot because it tells you a lot about what people cherish and why they stay connected to the music. You guys have like a favorite piece of memorabilia you have? Any kind of Grateful Dead stuff at home that's like super close to your heart?
I mean, I have a lot of like shirts that I cherish and stuff that were like passed down to me. Also, like, I love saving tickets from shows and stuff like that I'll have.
Real tickets?
Yeah, when you can get them. They're hard to come by.
So you had shirts passed down to you from your family?
Yeah.
What about you? You got anything at home? Just anything that sticks out?
I have a little purple vest with blue dancing bears on it, and it was given to me by an old head, and she got it on Jerry's last tour. So that's very special, very fun.
Really cool.
Oh yeah, pins. I got some Danny Steinman and Grateful Dead pins. That's really close to my heart for sure. Probably my favorite.
I have a fair amount. Probably this one, like Blues for All, a t-shirt from the late 80s that I got on eBay.
Okay.
And it's like all tied up, like somebody wore it probably hundreds of times, and they re-tied it up with the t-shirt like neck hem.
Oh, okay. That's
yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
And then they like re-stitched the front up. It's a cool shirt.
And you got amazing style.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about like some swag or memorabilia you have at home. Is there anything that sticks out to you there that's extra special to you?
100%. I collect set lists. I have probably over 150 set lists from all the different shows I've been to, and a lot of them are from here. So thank you.
So the actual official set list that the band had and they hand it to you? So you're on the rail and they hand it to you? Or
Absolutely.
Whatever? That's really great.
Well, you just find yourself at the rail at the end of the show.
Okay. Excellent. All right.
My office is just a shrine to Jerry and Bobby and the whole 9 yards. You know, I got a killer piece of stained glass. It's a Jerry head that a gal made in our community. Yeah, that hangs in my window. It's righteous.
What about you? You got any special, like, really sticks out for you?
Yeah, we wear it on our sleeve every day, brother. Both of us.
There it is. Got the Steely. Show it to the camera. The Steely tats. 25th anniversary, wedding anniversary. You got the Steely.
Yeah.
That's amazing, guys. Is there anything that you've collected throughout the years?
My ticket stubs. Treasures, yeah. And I got like suitcases of old cassette tapes. Yeah, like hordes of them.
Do you have any memorabilia or swag or anything that's like super close to your heart?
How about that?
Oh, baby. Tell me about it.
Well, when I first got a temporary leg, I put stickers all over it and stuff, and I thought it was really cool. And then I took it into, I went into my the technician's office, and she said, well, here's what we can do. And they take T-shirts, stretch them around, laminate them on, and stuff like that, and there it was.
That's incredible.
And then recently, I was gifted that. If you
All right, let's get this on camera. What do we got?
It's the same thing. It's the same design.
Same design, but it's in a sticker.
No, this is...
I'm sorry,
no,
on a button.
That's a pin. Yeah, that's a pin, and
it matches the leg, baby.
Yeah, I just was gifted that.
That's sick. So you walk around with the Grateful Dead every day. Yeah, man. What a life. Incredible. Yeah. The next question I asked was, what was your favorite show that you attended, or just your favorite Grateful Dead moment in general? And it's amazing how the answers change depending on age and experience. For a lot of the younger fans, and perhaps it had something to do with the location, the clear answer was Phil Lesh and Friends. It was heartwarming to hear the younger crowd have such a powerful connection to Phil.
What's your favorite show you ever saw out of the 20?
Probably Phil's last show here in 2024, 2023. It was really good.
All right.
Last year, Phil Lesh, after he passed away, Unbroken Chain.
Unbroken Chain, that was the one.
Phil Lesh and Friends, always. Phil, gotta love me some Phil.
Is there one Phil show that you remember, or just Phil in general?
Oh, it's just all his blend together. Probably the Halloween shows, the Philoween shows.
Yeah,
that was probably my first one I've been to of his. So, yeah.
Probably my favorite time here would probably be when I saw Phil, probably for the last time.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Phil made this place extra special, didn't he?
Absolutely.
Phil's birthday. Just keep O'Teal and Friends, Melvin. Just keep them coming.
The older Deadheads struck a little differently. I found the woman who first saw the Grateful Dead in 1972's answer to be really interesting. And it got me wondering if a lot of the older heads who still come out to shows also feel this way, because she was very rooted in the present.
My favorite, I just got gifted. I saw Bobby in London at the Royal Albert Music Hall. It was right before he got sick, I guess, and it was probably his last show before the 60th anniversary. And I was handed a ticket, third row, front center, in the Royal Albert Music Hall. Bobby played there with the London Philharmonic. I tell you what, that was a gift I'll never, ever forget my whole life. It was amazing. And to hear he's passed since then, it's a treasure I can't even imagine I was gifted. So, yeah.
I was there.
You were there? No kidding.
I went by myself.
Yeah.
My friend got sick and he had to bail, so I decided to go anyway.
Well, I had just started a new business up there in Acadia, and I was rolling pretty heavy there, and I'm like, I don't care. My son came all the way from California to help me cover the bases up there, and I was like, Bobby's playing at Royal Albert Music Hall. I gotta go. And then to be gifted third row, front and center, was like, whoa. Yeah, it was a treasure.
In all your years, seeing all these shows, like, I know I asked you about the ticket stub, but do you have any shows that you're always going back to listen to, or a song or a set that you just have to listen to once a week? You got anything?
Well, I listen to Jerry Church every Sunday. I don't know if it's on YouTube. Some dude puts out Jerry Church. That's amazing. He does JGB band shows, and that's precious to me. I can't wait to wake up on Sunday to listen to Jerry Church. But
shout out to Jerry Church.
Yeah, Jerry Church. But so many shows I could never, ever imagine. Fare Thee Well was pretty spectacular. Those Chicago shows and the Rainbow at Fare Thee Well, that was pretty amazing.
And of course, I had to ask our new friend, the guy with the prosthetic leg and the big old Jerry Garcia beard, what his favorite show was throughout the years. And I think his answer summed up the Grateful Dead experience perfectly.
There's one show particular that stands out for you?
The one that I'm at.
Thanks for joining me on the So Many Roads podcast. I'm your host, Pete Booley. Dave Steinman is our show's technical director. Theme music by Sawyer Booley. Original artwork by Ashley Hodson. You can find us on YouTube, Meta, at our website, somanyroadspodcast.buzzsprout.com. If you have a unique story or perspective to share, feel free to make a comment on any platform or hit me up at somanyroadspodcast@gmail.com. Thanks for listening. Until next time, let's keep the journey going.